guys, welcome to another episode of Let's Talk About It. My name is Na. Today I'm feeling you, a gangster. See, I want us to talk about internet scammers and fraudsters, okay? I know everyone has been a victim in a way or two. Sometimes, you escape it, okay? But most people can relate to what I'm coming to talk about. Be it somebody selling something on the internet, or somebody posing to be somebody they are not, or network marketing, or all that entails. Let's get started. It will be more of a story time because I have a lot of experience in this field. Okay, so I want to tell you about what people are doing now. You know, because of the COVID-19, a lot of businesses, churches, products, services are really making use of online services, okay? And so people are also taking advantage of it. You know that, right? So you need to be very careful about your dealings on the internet. It's not safe, okay? So people are posing to sell stuff. There are genuine marketers on the internet. There are people that are selling genuine products. Yeah, but the few amongst them want to spoil the market. So you have to be very cautious. You know, delivery and online shopping is the order of the day now, okay? So I think somewhere last year in March, I wanted to purchase air conditioning. And someone I work with recommended some people to me. If you did choice something, I've forgiven them, so I've forgotten about their name. I'm that forgiving, yes. So because I work with this person and he gave me their contacts, I thought it was really real, you know. So I contacted them and then they told me, yeah, they are doing a promotion, so I can get, I think, 1.5 horsepower for 1,950 something. So they have a business number now. I called on, it's on WhatsApp as a business page, and so I should hit them up on WhatsApp, okay? So I hit them up on WhatsApp, and the supposed person I was chatting to said she was the secretary. Now they brought function down, and I had my doubts, but because somebody from my office recommended it, I thought it was cool. You understand? So I sent them 550, and then they told me that on 6th March, which is the holiday, they will come and fix my AC for me, free installation and all that. I was like, okay, cool. So 6th March, I'm at 222 Niger. Sister, I called these people. They said, oh, they are doing a lot of deliveries. I shouldn't worry. Then around 11, they called me that they are almost at my place, so I should meet them halfway. So I went to market, Awishi Market, to go and wait for them. And you know, I sat there from 11 to like 12:30. They weren't forthcoming. When I called them, they were like, I'm rushing them. Let me say, hey, I'm rushing you, say. They're like, I'm rushing them. They're doing a lot of deliveries, giving me, I paid half, so I should pay them full before they come. Now my dream to name, but I was like, since they remain, and I added commission to it. I added commission to it. That was it. Their line went off. I called. Hey! Then I called the one that referred me. I'm like, my guy. I thought she said a friend of yours. And he was like, oh, Charlie, slow. So I went on Facebook and I saw their location. They said Kaswa. I wanted to be satisfied and to come with the terms that I've been duped. And I picked the taxi to Kaswa. Not Kaswa, no hayao. Deep Kaswa. And then when I went, there was a shop, but not theirs. Apparently the owner is looking for them because that's what they've been doing. They are on the internet frauding people. So the owner was like, oh, you've been duped, blah, 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 blah. And I let it go. I was really sad. I mean, when I got to the office, I had a lot of emotions going through me, but I was like, maybe this person thought he was doing me a favor and it ended like this for all of us, you know. And yes, So I've been really wary of fraudsters on the internet, okay? And let me go into the network marketing side. You know, I used to be a network marketer. If you believe in the product, it's okay to share the product with people because you know what they can gain health-wise or whatever product you're selling, plus the money side, okay? But see now your Ghana has say, and I be by it's a lumon. Guys, I'm sorry. Lumon. Yes, today is throwback for Lumes. Lumes, how you doing? I'm sorry, but this is funny. So, someone I went to school with, me baby, and was saying, she was like, oh, have you heard this thing called Loom? I'm like, oh, I've seen it. So Loom is like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like, as a susu. That's the best way I can explain it, okay, like susu. So it's people in a group. When way far, then the next time way far. So you have to invite more people on board so that it will be going around in circle like that, okay? That's how I understood it. And I told her that, Charlie, me, this thing, I'm not interested. She was like, oh, trust me, believe me. And this was her friend, oh, she was more like a school mother to me. I was like, okay, I'm giving it a shot. I'm far, I'll blame you for it. And she was like, oh, give it a shot. And so I told my then manager, that's Charlie, this is what it is. So, but the way the thing is there, I should say the thing before now. You make me try see. Me, I like money. I like money. If you know me, I like money. Anything that will bring money, I want to go in for it. I mean, so far as it's. And I told him, and he was like, okay, let's give it a shot. Oh, then they sent us a WhatsApp link that was like, you have to join the WhatsApp group. Then you pay 100 CDs. And then quickly I sent the 100 CDs to this school mother of mine. And then they added us to the group. And then my manager at the time to join. So they told us that 3 days later we'll get our money, okay? We'll get, I think it's 700 CDs or so. So I was like, oh, 100 CDs for 700. And this is what they said, I believe. They were like, when you take your money, you can leave the group. I'm like, so how is this sustainable? Well, let's give it a shot. So we gave it a shot. 3 days, that was a Saturday. We were waiting for our money. Loom. This thing was not looming for us. Then the lady was like, oh, we a rush. Look, we take one at a time. Monday, we go loom. I said, okay. Hey! Monday, people started leaving the group. Now, the girl that introduced us, she was so upset on the platform. You know, they were cursing each other. They were like, I've paid, this one has not paid. Maybe you took your money, you left. But, I mean, it ended up in curses and in tears. The long and short of this vlog is that, see, you have to be really vigilant when you're with your dealings on the internet. When somebody says they are something, that you have to do your own research, okay? And I think before you recommend something to somebody, you have to be sure of the thing. You don't have to be so greedy that you just take the thing on face value, because when it happens like that, you tend to lose trust. Like these two persons that introduced me to the ones I fell victim to, I will not trust them the next time they tell me there's a product or service out there that you have to purchase. You get me? So you have to be really sure before you recommend it to somebody. And when you are recommended, if somebody recommends you to that thing, you also have to do your research and you have to be very vigilant. And lots of the times what they do is, one person now on Brofo Kakra will talk to you on phone, and then they'll tell you to follow their business page on WhatsApp. And then that is where they really get you, okay? It's happening to people in lending, people that have lending companies. Some people claim they are lending, you have to pay deposits of this, you have to pay processing fee of this before they give you. Do your research and make sure you don't fall a victim to it, okay? So this is what I have for you. I want you to share with me your experiences if you've been defrauded before. Okay, so to my Lumens out there, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment. I enjoyed shooting this. I hope you enjoyed watching. I'll see you in my next vlog. Bye.